Welcome back, Coach.
Y'all mean that?
We got some IR. You should take a week off every season.
Well, it's good to be back. Okay, so y'all go ahead. I'm sure y'all got a lot of questions for me. I'll see if I can answer them.
Let's start with the basics.
I feel good. I feel really good. Got too much rest. Unfortunately, I didn't want it, but I got it. But I feel very good. Spent some time going through some things with some doctors and stuff that I'm very encouraged. Made me feel really good. All my tests come back great. So, like I said, it's good to be back to work, and really missed a few days. There it was really tough to watch. And be away from it. So I'm glad to be back.
Do you have to change anything, Gary?
Huh?
Do you have to change anything? Are you good in medicine?
No, I'm kind of the doctors that are here, the doctors in Houston, have got together and talked through some things and doing some things. The biggest thing for me is really helping me sleep a little better. So that's about all I can tell you. I'm sure you guys don't sleep real well neither, but that's it. And so I met with them, spent some quality time with them late last week, and really didn't do much this weekend except come in here a little bit and get my mind back going again. So I feel very comfortable with where I'm heading and how I'm feeling.
Are you confident it's not related to the mini stroke you suffered?
Like I said, they've gotten together and they've talked. I would tell you guys just that it was different for me. They were different to me, but they've obviously had some conversations trying to, discuss what happened both times. So, but to me they were different, and like I said, but I feel very good.
When we sort of last heard, they were looking for maybe what triggered it. Did they discover any of that, or?
No, that's a great thing. Guys, all my tests come back great. Keep talking to me about how I sleep and some sleep patterns I have. That's probably the biggest thing. So I'm trying to work through that and improve that. So that's what I'm doing.
Sleep test or anything?
I've done a few of those. Yeah.
Gary, does your perspective change even in the course of a week of supposed relaxation?
It just makes you really appreciate what you're doing. We're in a business where you go, and you got 16 weeks to, be as good as you can be. And, all of a sudden taking 2 days away from here when you're a football coach, taking 2 days away from what you do is like, what the hell's going on here, it's like having a summer off or something. So, but no, it just makes you appreciate the players, makes you appreciate being around the coaches, the players, even you guys. Okay, so it's good to be back. That might be a reach. But it's a good one.
So Thursday night could not have been very restful for you. What was that like?
No, it's tough. We got to play better. I mean, we're. I would say the last. I told the players today, the last two games for us looked a lot alike. Unfortunately, very slow starting football games. We corrected ourselves defensively, played well in the second half. Offensively, we've been really struggling up front, having a bunch of penalties. So, we got to play better. And, that's the NFL. For 4 weeks we had it going on, and for the last two we don't. And so we got to get back to work, and that's our focus today. We're honest with our mistakes and what we're doing, and understanding that we're going to have to play a lot better. We got a lot of time on our hands right now, so we got to get some good work in here and get ready to go next Monday.
How much time do you spend looking back at what happened in the last two games versus looking ahead to potential?
Well, you always want to hang on to the good. There's a lot of good going on. We're at top of our division. We're 4-2, but you got to be honest in how you're playing. So we're trying to hang on to those things. We've had some things happen with our team where we've made some adjustments that we got to take a hard look at. Where we're going next. From that standpoint, and we're doing that right now. But bottom line, you have 12 penalties, 2 turnovers. You're not going to win in this league. So you can slice it any way you want to, but like I said, the thing that concerned me a little bit, like I told the team, I think both games looked a little bit alike. So it's not like us to, we don't want to play from behind. Nobody does in this league. We can't get off to slow starts, and we have been doing that. Defensively, I think 4 out of 6 games we've given up a touchdown, opening drive. So there's a lot of things going on that we're addressing right now, and going to have to do differently to get corrected.
Is part of that along the offensive line, and what can you tell us about Turner, the kid you picked up?
We acquired him. I don't know much about him other than the fact I know we got some high grades on him and stuff. So, but up front, we've had some things going on. When Ty started to tackle a couple weeks, we got Stevenson back, but we've lost some continuity in what we're doing. We start the season playing really well up front, and I would say even into week 3, going to Cincinnati, and Ty's first start. But we got to get back on track here and got to stay away from negative football plays and got to give our quarterback a chance to operate, those type of things. So, but we got to all play better. It's everybody.
Gary, I know you don't have an injury report today, but can you tell us where Okun is?
He and Cody are in the concussion protocol. They're both doing very well. They both tested very well today, so we'll see where we're at. So good news is we got an extra day this week.
Gary, are you still on that hip injury? Is he good to go?
He came out and worked today, so he's sore. Didn't work at his pace that he normally works at, but I think he came out okay. Those 3 good days, for the most part, we came back ready to go, except for a few guys in concussion protocol today.
How did Trevor come out of the game, and how did he look today?
He came out fine. I think you could tell he played a little bit with, I don't want to say strapped down type of deal, but I don't think he's quite himself. But I think the fact that he came out fine, didn't get banged on too much, didn't take any big hits, and got some time on his hands. He looked better throwing the ball today to me.
Hey, Gary, even last year, part of the chop block was legal, depending on how long they were engaged. Are you seeing the adjustments there? Is it because this team's had that in their DNA for such a long time? Is it still an adjustment?
No, we still cut. I mean, we turned in every play we had last year, and there were only 5 plays where they told us this would have been illegal. So it's not like we've had to go reteach. We're just we're struggling to get going, especially early in games. We have 5 plays and we're down 10-0. So you got to find a way to stay on the field. You're not going to run the ball well if you're not on the field, and that's been a problem right now, especially in the first half. So, I think we came out with a 5-yard average running the ball, but it's very deceiving. They were draws. They weren't first and second down plays, which we got to get better at. I think we got to give Book some opportunities. He's doing some good stuff, but we got to all get better, and that starts up front.
Gary, how come Paradis wasn't? We didn't see him
Matt?
out there.
Matt's really just a couple of days. A couple of guys were resting. They got a lot of snaps under their belt, but Matt's fine. He's
How
okay.
correctable do you think these mistakes are? Not just penalties, but
Oh, they're very correctable. I memean, you go back and the biggest thing with our penalties, you look at our penalties, they hurt big plays. I mean, a 19-yard run penalty, 12-yard run penalty, 14-yard run a penalty, penalty after a turnover, they gave him a possession on the 20. So all our penalties were very affected the game a great deal. They weren't taking you from 1st and 10 to 1st and 15. They affected the game a great deal. So, but they're all correctable, and just detail, preparation. I talked about 3 things today with the players: preparation, detail, and then it's time to go put forth the effort and play. So we have to focus on those things, starting with me and starting with us as coaches, filter it down through our guys, and get a lot better in what we're doing.
Gary, you say more of Booker. Does that mean less for Anderson or more for both?
No. I just think that when he's had some opportunities, he's done some really good things, And as a young player, we're trying to get him going as far as protection and those type of things, but he's starting to handle himself better. So, I think he deserves some more opportunities to touch football. And when he's had the opportunity, he's done some good stuff.
Gary, what did you think of the job that Joe D and the rest of the staff did?
I thought Joe did a great job. He made some tremendous decisions to keep us in the game. Special teams-wise, obviously, we get turnovers that kept us in the game. It's a tough situation. I wasn't very much involved with those guys on Monday and Tuesday. I got a little bit more involved with them and talking to them on Wednesday as they went to San Diego. But, hey, nothing we did the other night was good enough, nor was it against Atlanta. We got to get better. So, but Joe busted his butt, and it's a good opportunity for him in his career. He deserved it.
Gary, are you still feeling the effects? Are you a little weak? Going to be a while before you're.
No, do I look weak? No. You trying to tell me something? Or?
Well, I thought you were talking a little soft.
That's probably because I've been hollering a lot this morning, so that's probably why. But no, I feel good, and feel really good just getting out here, getting going again.
Gary, we haven't really talked to you, but can you just go over what happened after the game?
Well, I felt bad before the game, Jeff. I felt bad Saturday evening, Sunday morning. Went through the game. I've coached football games not feeling good before. It's not the first time, but felt really bad after we got through and into Monday. So just feeling crappy, Really, I thought I had the flu. I talked to Greek before the game, so it wasn't like something that just came on. I felt bad leading up to it. So, but I'm through with it. and ready to move forward.
Last time this happened, you talked to your family. It's important to you. How's the family feel about seeing you back out
Oh,
here?
they're okay. Yeah, they want to get me out of the house, and my wife does. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, really threw me out. But no, like I said, it was different to me. This was a little bit different, but you know, get a lot of people that check on you, so I appreciate that. So, actually, there's some people that like you, didn't know like you, you know, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm out. Y'all have a good day. How about that?